Where? Lawyer, my daughter's thinking about lawyer too. She's saying, corporate law in this. Corporate law at this particular company. Or a company in New York City. Or a law firm in New York City. Or a law firm in Iowa. Okay? Good. Got that? Good. All right. I got to just make sure I keep going, or I'm not going to be able to jump in every two. Okay. Now, go to page 21. That's quick. You can always go back and make it specific. Replacing your limiting beliefs. Write down your beliefs about money. Write down your beliefs about relationship. What's a belief, ladies and gentlemen? What's a belief?
That you can't have it.
That you can't have it. What else? What's a belief?
Maybe something you want.
Something you want. What's a belief?
I think it's something that you trust on that.
Something that you trust?
Yeah. Like you really, that you trust on it.
Yeah, okay.
The belief is how you feel about it.
Yeah. It's how you feel about it. A belief is, look it up in the dictionary. A belief is a feeling of certainty. That's what a belief is. Look it up. A belief. You feel certain that this floor is solid. You feel certain. Well, what if you were here on Tuesday when that hurricane comes and this floor, then you have to change your belief, don't you? I was out in California and I was living in California, and my belief was, it's California, it's land. And then one morning, I woke up and my bedroom was another place. A lot of people's bedroom, a lot of places at that time. So I had to change my belief. This isn't always going to be here. So it's a feeling. And you're going to change your belief in a few minutes with this power circle. So, what's your belief about money? I was told way back when John F. Kennedy was assassinated, and I could hear my parents talking. I was old enough to kind of go, oh, okay. And they were saying, because he was wealthy, and because of his father, Joe Kennedy, committed crimes and so forth, so that's the reason why the son got killed. So I held on to the belief, if you have money, you're going to be unhappy. Until my uncle, who had $2 million, like that, and I went, I think I better change my belief. So, relationships. What's your belief? What's your belief about being healthy? I feel I can't be healthy. I can't get rid of cancer. Is that your belief? A feeling? That feeling? No, don't go there. Not if you want to change that. Now, with that, your beliefs, and once again, I know I'm going quickly. Once again, this is introductory seminar. So, cross it out with your pen. Cross it out. You don't need those beliefs, but you remember them. You'll have them, because you'll have them in the power circle in a few minutes. Now, write down the new belief. What is it you want to feel? That, I remember a long time ago, somebody says, oh, you can't make $1,000 in one day. And I remember, after my experience, I said, yes, I can. And then when I made $1,000 in one day, I went, yeah, I can do anything. Change my belief. Physical communication. The power circle. I was moving. So, what is it? Change your belief. What is the belief that you choose? Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. That could be a belief. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. My relationship. I used to think relationships, don't know why Valerie is smiling at me, but I used to think relationships, ooh, you need a relationship. Oh, you need, in my case, you need a woman for this, for having fun. You need a woman for this, for money. You need a woman for this, for support. And then you need a woman for children. And so I have like 5 or 6 different women. Oh, we're all dating. Don't look at me like, don't judge me. Dating. And then after a while, you say, now wait a second. Maybe I can find one. That soulmate type of thing. Maybe I can find one. And then I found one. Didn't I? I think so. No, I found one. There are only 2 ways, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly. There are only 2 ways in which to change a belief. Quickly. Only 2 ways. And that's right in here, so all you have to do is circle. You don't have to write things down, and write down, you can circle. Only 2 ways. You say something over and over and over and over and over. You're going to be in the power circle, and you're going to be saying something over and over and over and over. That's a way to change your feeling about something. The other way to change it is having that experience. I had an earthquake. I thought this was solid. Earthquake, different experience. I had a different experience saying, oh, yeah, I can make $1,000 or $10,000 in one day. Had that experience, and I went, oh, I can do this from now on. I changed my belief with an experience. With an experience. You're going to have the experience of moving, you'll change your belief. Like that. Next page, 22. How many of you here like money? Good. What is money? Paper. Yeah. And because I don't have a whole bunch of time, and because some of you have heard this already, and I do this in every seminar, every workshop, always. A friend of mine said, are you going to give out that money again? I said, of course. Changes their belief in what money is. You're focusing on money. So, let me give you these checks. Checks for $15 million. Ooh, I got it already. Put your name on it. Hold on to this. You can take notes on the back. What I want you to do, possibly, is put this up. Ooh, not upside down. Excuse me. Put this up around your home. Put it up over the refrigerator once you know what money is in a few seconds. You're reaching real strong. Put your name on it. First and last name. First and last name.
Kerry, can I add on to money?
Go ahead.
I feel like it's freedom.
It is. But, no, but, and it's freedom. What's the definition? In the definition of money. Freedom, what do you say? Real quick. What do you say? What's money?
Opportunity.
Opportunity. Good. What else?
Security.
Security. What else?
Freedom from work.
Freedom from work.
No,
Worry.
freedom from worry.
Freedom from worry. Okay. Freedom from worry. Anything else?
Opportunity.
Opportunity. Let me give you the definition of money.
No, Professor Ruff. Money is a thought.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, money can be whatever you desire to be.
Whatever you desire. Such as, give me an example.
I desire money to be my health. Money can be my relationship. Money can be my profession. It's a thought. Whatever place I am in, that's what money is to me, because I am money.
You are money. You are money.
I am money.
So money's a thought.
That's exactly right. So whatever state you're in financially is because your thoughts got you there financially.
Because your thoughts got you there. Anybody else agree?
Yeah, I agree with
See, she does exactly what I do. She coaches, and that's why she's going to throw it so long here. I want to tell you. I invited you.
Okay.
It's a thought. Dr. Small, sometimes you cannot say anything right now, okay?
Okay. I didn't know you were gonna say it.
Hey, she does this. She does this for a living. And then she's going to come back and then everybody's going to look at me going, ooh, she said, is it really? I mean, who is she? So, it's a thought. It's a exchange. Thought is an exchange. What do you have, ladies and gentlemen, to exchange? You have something now to exchange that you're pretty good at. You're really good at working with young kids. You're very good at that. That is worth $15 million. There is a good example. There's somebody online who tutors math tutor, right now. And he's getting all these endorsements over the years, over the last few years, all these endorsements. He's making all kinds of money. He's tutoring the young people about math. So, you have something. I don't have time to get into every individual, but you have something. What is it you have that you're pretty good at?
Sales.
Sales, good. Can you make $15 million from sales? Yes. What do you have that you're pretty good at, better than most? Being lazy. Can you make money from being lazy? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Try and living out.
I don't know. Maybe.
She's a housewife.
What are you pretty good at, sir?
Handball.
Handball. Can you make $15 million from handball?
Yeah.
Better do it now. Don't wait until you have gray hair. Do it now. So, move to the next page. What we're going to do with that money, money, ladies and gentlemen, is exchange it. Exchange it with your energy. That's what we're going to do with it. Because it is a thought. Next page. Clear target. You have to have a clear target. What is it I'm going to say to instill a new belief? I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a teacher, I have. My health is, my relationship. What is it? Write it out, though. Write it out. New belief. I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer. I have what? What is it you have? You have a house, I have an apartment, I have my health is fabulous. I have a relationship. It's a great relationship. Clear target. Yeah, okay. All right. Now, you can do this at home. Here's a way to find out what that thing that you're going to exchange, ladies and gentlemen, to attract more money. Your thoughts, here's how you're going to think, hopefully. And here's how you can find your passion for a day. Find specifically what you're really good at. Here are 2 ways in which to do it. When you were 7, 8, 9 years old, what is it that you could play all day and enjoy? And when your folks said, come home and eat, you said, no, I want to play this. What was it? Was it handball? Was it being a lawyer to your little brother, little sister? Now, once again, think back, when you were 7, 8, 9 years old. Because whatever you were doing then, you should be doing now. That's your passion. That should be your focus, especially when you get up here and we do the power circle. What's that one thing when they called you in to eat, you said, no. How many have something? What was the one thing? Dance. Some way, some shape or form. You've got to be doing dance, coaching dance, something with dance. Working in a dance company, even if you're not a dancer, something with dance. There's your passion, there's your exchange for that 15 million to attract faster. So,
Mine doesn't fit. Mine didn't I have to be pulled in from playing with my dolls. Because imagining all kinds of things would get in my way. Yeah. And how does that fit into what I?
you would manage a whole bunch of other things, your dogs and other things.
Right.
You would manage. You are an organizer, a manager to the nth degree. Oh my God. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't you?
But I
And,
don't want to be a manager anymore.
oh, now there's something in there, 7th, 8th, and 9 years old. There's something in there, sure, there's something. I know, if somebody would say manager, I would say, oh God, she organizes and works with people and kids and everything. To the nth degree. Now, if you don't want to do that
Well,
anymore,
no, it's not true. I don't want to be an administrator, I want to be a teacher, but that means that I'm managing a classroom. So it's the same thing.
and see, I don't want to be a manager, I don't want to be an administrator. You're doing with 7, 8, 9 years old, what you were doing. And you're doing up until now that you want to change. I don't know if I can help you with that change, but she's been doing it. Well, she was very, very good at that and researching. Very good at that. The other thing, passion. The other thing, here's another way to find your passion. You're in your room. I call it the genie experiment. You're in your room. It's late tomorrow night. Ooh, tonight. Tonight's Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Late Saturday night, midnight. A genie comes to you and says, I'll give you $15 million. If you can tell him or her what you will do for the rest of your life. One thing. And you will be successful. What do you tell the genie? What is it you tell the genie? Genie's going to give you $15 million because of your thoughts, because of your exchange. And you will be successful. What does he tell the genie that you would do for the rest of your life? What did you tell him? Lawyer? Law? What kind of law again? Immigration law. Genie would be right and give you the $15 million, and you say immigration law. That's what you would say, right? For the rest of your life. You will be successful. That's another way of getting that passion. Forte. Okay? All right. Okay. 25. I'm going to skip down to getting 3 goals. When we do the second power circle, what are the 3 goals that I've made it kind of easy for folks over the years? I said, okay, here's 14 categories. Pick 3. Check 3. Your 3 goals right now. Passions or 3 things you want in the next 3 months. This is going to be for the next power circle. Everybody got 3? Got 3? Just check them. That area. Not that page, but. Just pick 3. Oh, just pick 4. Okay, pick 4. Let's just pick 3. Okay, go to the next page. Now, we're going to break through your fear right now. But first of all, we have to know what's your limiting fear. On page 27, what's your limiting fear? Write down on this, it says index cards, because sometimes I use index cards, sometimes I just say, ooh, here's the whole pamphlet. Write down 3 of your limiting fears, or your biggest fears, either one. Whatever you think is stopping you. Write down 3 of your limiting fear or biggest fears, but write it out. Write it out in longhand. My biggest fear is this. My most limiting fear is this. Could be the same thing. And here is one. I read somewhere recently. Two of the biggest fears people have. Oh, biggest fears that people have. Two of the biggest. Feeling like they're not worthy.
That's a big one.
Big one. Feeling you're not worthy. We're going to cut through that right now. Feeling you're not worthy. That's the biggest fear most people have. And here's the second biggest fear. Not feeling loved. Not feeling loved. Biggest fear. What's your biggest fear? Oh, yeah, see? Yeah. Worthy. Lack of worth, feeling worthless. It's biggest. She wrote it down even before I even said it. All right. Now, let's get this power. Well, first power search. I know I'm going to get both of them. They might come really close together. So, in the first power circle, what is the belief you choose to attract? I feel good, I feel strong, I'm totally healthy. I see my successful moment. Okay, here's what I choose for you to do. Since you know your limiting fears, whatever. And this is what you're here for. This is what I choose to exchange with you. This technique that I did saved my life, and I got my money back. So don't go, ooh. I went to Wall Street, I found out what money is, just an exchange, and I got it back because I did it a little bit. I didn't put all my money in one place. It's called diversify. You all know. Just diversify.
I like it, you make that.
Diversify. So I diversify. I can't go into my pocket because I got to go to my different investments. But I got it back. Took me a while, but I did. So, in this power circle, most successful physical moment, which was what? In your life. Now this is very, very important. What is your most successful physical moment? Now, on the CDs that I have over there about the power circle, this walks you through it every single day, or at least 3 times a week over there. And I talk about, in this power circle, and you'll hear with another group, your most successful physical moment. And I talk about what was it in your life. Now, some examples is, one executive said, oh, it's when I was in high school and I scored 3 goals, soccer goals, in a game. And my teammates had me up on their shoulder and they were going, we're number 1, we're number 1. He said, and that physicality, that's what I remember to this day. So whenever he goes in for an interview, he's a little nervous, the N-word, he goes in for an interview, he thinks about that one picture. He has that one picture in his frontal lobe. One picture. When he walks in, he goes, hi, how are you, how are you? And he's, we're number 1 in his head. his head. And then somebody at home, I think it was my daughter, who said, I said, what was your one most successful physical moment? She said, when I got an A in a test, on a math test. And then afterwards, leaving the room with the math test in my hand like a baton, and I was running up the stairs to my next class. And she said I was taking 3 steps at a time. Now she's 21. That was when she was 8, or in 8th grade, she'd say, 8th grade. What is your most successful physical moment? That will break through this fear, whatever's blocking, whatever's preventing you from getting whatever it is you say you want. We're going to do that after we break through here with this most successful physical moment. So, this is very important. So what's your most successful, I think I want to hear them. I think I got time to hear them maybe. So, what's your most successful physical moment? Go.
I got offered 3 CUNY schools called me for jobs this semester. And when the 3rd one called, I was skipping through my house because I was so happy that 3 different CUNY schools wanted me to be one of their professors. It was amazing.
What was the physical communication?
I was
Skipping.
Skipping.
I don't know.
You did good.
Did I give you? I don't know.
Come in.
I can't do the moonwalk, but I can skip. Wow. Skipping. So, she sees in this power circle herself skipping, and it's not the reason why. She's going to have that feeling already. It's skipping, it's moving. She's moving, and she's seeing herself, as we do the power circle, and she sees herself doing it, feels herself doing it. Get that? And she breaks through her fear. Fear and belief, limiting beliefs. She has another belief. I've been there before. The belief, the feeling. It's all about feeling good. Feel good, you got it. Or you feel mad, you can bust through. Because you got energy. Physical communication, the energy. Anybody else have a situation?
When I was hired as an intern in the law firm,
So what happened? What'd you do?
it all started with your class. I had an interview with Passion. I Googled him, called him up. He was the only lawyer that offered me the opportunity to interview him. So I interviewed him, and then about a year later, which was a couple months ago, I sent him a letter with your help, and he shot me an email saying that he wanted me to come in for an interview. I went in, and he hired me on the spot. And as soon as I got out the law firm, I just ran through the hallway, and they said, now I'm working in the Empire State Building in the Wayne Associates.
You were a stranger off the street.
Yeah.
Always works. What did he just say? When was this? When was physical communication happen? And he even smiled when he got to it. If anybody saw his face, he smiled when he got to it. You ran through the hall. You really ran?
Yeah, I waited until I was clear, and then I just ran. I was excited, yeah.
Even when he was talking about the first time, he went, and then I ran through the hall. And this happened. Physical. Now, all he needs to do to break through fear, doubt, insecurity, all the time, when he goes for another interview, when he's taking a test, all he has to do, go in the ladies' room, men's room, I'm always saying ladies' room, men's room, and physically move, talk to yourself, and see that picture. That's physical communication, along with the visual. Here. One thing, not a whole bunch of things, and not, ooh, maybe I hope this works out. I hope this works for me. I hope I get this money. I hope my life changes. No. This. We've all had. Somebody else?
It's actually mogul skiing, and skiing with with bumpy moguls in front of me. And the time I remember the best it was actually when I skied into fog, and it was thicker than I realized. I actually skied into a cloud, and for about 15 seconds, I didn't know what was in front of me. I was mogul skiing with just my legs.
I'm scared. So wait, so you went in. How did you feel? What did you do physically when you came out of it and then you could see? And what did that tell you? What did that experience?
I got myself stopped when I was clear, and I had been on that trail before. I mean, I knew I wasn't skiing off the trail from memory, but it was the experience was just staying loose in my knees, and like when I hit a bump, just letting them come up and just keeping my upper body still and letting my lower body move, and just feeling my way down.
See, is he doing this? You see him picture it again? Now, that one picture, hold on, when we're doing that power circle, that one picture, because that you're probably doing, yeah, like I know I'm skiing. I have this slide.
You got to keep your upper body square to the slope, and you got to let your lower body move. You're keeping your knees together, but you hit a bump, and your knees go from here to here. And you got to it's like your knees are shock absorbers. And you just got to let it be like this.
Hold on to that picture. Got that picture? Yeah. Of course he does. Okay. Okay, so stand up. Put all your papers down. Move all the chairs back. We'll move them up a little closer in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this whole seminar workshop is being recorded. So, if you disagree or whatever, because it might be on my website and other websites. So, if your picture is being pictures and so forth. So, if you don't want to, I'm supposed to announce that it's going to be out there. So, if you don't want to just see Patty on the way out, and we'll see if we can cut you out. But anyway, so now this is the power circle. I've talked for an hour. You've written down some things. All I choose for you to do is, in this one, break through those fears and limiting beliefs. And you do that first with physical communication, but moving your energy. Moving your energy. We're going to go through 10 steps. We're going to do it slow the first time. I'm going to talk to you. You're going to walk through slowly. You're going to focus on your most successful physical moment. You don't need to think about those limiting beliefs anymore. Now it's your most successful physical moment. The skiing moment, the running through the hall moment. Got to just think about that now. Okay? The next one we do is going to be about focusing on the one thing that you want. There's 3 things that you want. We'll write them down and then work on that in changing your life. All right? So, now, the power, once again, you can do this at home, by yourself. You can do this with your family, but usually you do it at home by yourself. In your bedroom, in your living room. And once again, there are CDs over there you can take one, so forth. My other book, Successful People Move Differently, that's over there with instructions on how to do this. Once again, I'm always so excited about this because it did change my life. I went from broke, busted, 8 devastating crises to doing these, tenureship at a college, and all the money back in different places. So, drop your hands by your side. Your feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder width apart. Put one foot slightly in front of the other. One foot, the left or the right. Now switch it. Make sure you're open. Make sure you're open. Okay, good. It's called balancing on the earth. The earth is spinning at harrowing speed, and you've got to balance. How you stand, your physicality, and your breath. Breath is almost everything. Yoga will tell you about breath. Now, don't look at me. Because this is all about you. 7 minutes to focus just on you and getting rid of this blockage, this fear that you have. How many have that one physical moment in their head? Raise your hand. Say aye.
Aye.
How many have that one physical successful moment in your head? Say aye.
Aye.
Say aye.
Aye.
Good. It's one physical moment. Not a whole bunch, just one. Don't now. Look at the floor 7 feet in front of you. Just look at the floor. Find a spot 7 feet in front of you. Now, what I want you to do, you don't have to look at me anymore. Just focus on your breath. Now, I want you to focus on your breath.